How's it going, everybody? So this is my after game vlog. Um, as you can tell, I went to the Coyotes game tonight. Um, I said on Saturday that I was going to try to vlog during the game. I did that, but when I went over the video, uh, you could not hear me at all. It was so loud inside the stadium the whole night, so you could not hear me at all. My voice is like crappy right now. It's like so dead. Yeah, there was a lot of screaming. I'm like dead tired right now. I am really happy though, because Coyotes won, and if you saw, I think by the time that this is up, my video about the pregame ceremonies is up. I swear that is one of the coolest things that I have ever had the chance to witness. That was so cool. I took my friend Garrett with me, and when we got into the stadium, when we got to our seats, there was these little, like wristbands that were sitting on the seats, and we put them on, and we were trying to find a way to turn them on, but there was no way to turn them on. So we were like, okay, what the heck is going on here? And then they made an announcement at the stadium saying that they were going to light up like any second. So they lit up, and we were like, oh, okay, so we didn't actually have to do anything. And then the pregame ceremony started, and every bracelet in the stadium lit up, and they were in sync, and it was just so cool. If you watched the video, then you could hear me in the background saying, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And just I was so amazed. It was a really cool experience to see that. As far as the game goes, the Coyotes won. It was 4-3 in overtime. It was probably one of the best games I have ever gone to. I think the Coyotes were like, they were like 1 for 8 on the power play, something like that. The power play was just, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. We passed a lot, and we couldn't really finish our chances. We had so many chances on the power play that we just couldn't put home. But that's okay, because we made up for it in so many other ways. The game started off with a penalty, like 26 seconds into the game. On the Flyers, they got a bench minor for too many men on the ice, and it was really awesome. It was like, I've never seen a team do that fast into a game. And then after that penalty was over, the Coyotes didn't score. And then Philadelphia got another bench minor for too many men on the ice, and then the Coyotes capitalized on that one, and they scored like right as the power play started. Doan got the goal off of a rebound. And that was his first of the year. And then the Flyers came back and scored, and then the Coyotes scored a little bit later. Who scored that goal? I think it was Hansel. I think Hansel scored that goal. Who scored the goals? It was Doan, Hansel, Richardson, and Ekman Larson scored the 4 goals for the Coyotes. So it was Hansel that scored the second goal for the Coyotes. That one was kind of an awkward one. Jacob Chikrin, he's one of our new guys. He's one of our rookies. We had 4 rookies starting tonight. And he took a shot in the slot, and he shot it like way wide. But he went back around the net, put it in front, and Hansel banged it home. I gave the Coyotes a 2-1 lead, and that's how the first period ended. And then I tried to vlog during the first intermission because my friend Garrett went down to go eat and to go find something to eat, and I went and got a hot dog and everything. And then I got back, ate the hot dog, and I tried to vlog a little bit, but it was just so loud in the stadium that you could not hear me at all. So, starting off the second period, the Coyotes scored really quickly. Jordan Martinook stole the puck from one of the Flyers defensemen and poked it off to Brad Richardson, and Richardson came in basically all alone and scored on a breakaway to give the Coyotes a 3-1 lead. And then later on, the Flyers scored on a Wayne Simmons goal, which was kind of a tough goal to swallow because the puck just kind of just rebounded way too far out and it went back into the slot, and Simmons' shot wasn't even that good. It just kind of like slipped through the pads of Mike Smith. So that put it at 3-2, and then that's how the second period ended. After the second period, I went up to get Wetzel's Pretzels, which was right behind where we were sitting. So I was like, you know what? I need some Wetzel's Pretzels. So got that. Third period started. The Flyers scored a really, really, really nice goal. It was beautiful. I was just like, oh my god, they just tied it, but that was an amazing goal. So that tied it up at 3-3, and then the rest of the period, I was just sitting there on the edge of my seat. I was just like, oh, come on, guys, because we started playing so sloppy, and we couldn't finish any of our chances at all, and it was just terrible to watch. It was really hard to watch. We had a couple power plays in that period that we didn't score on, and then that sent it into overtime. And since last year, NHL has had 3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes, and for a good portion of overtime, the Flyers dominated. It was, our guys were so tired, they could not get the puck out of the zone to save their lives. It was awful to watch. But when we actually got the puck out of the zone, we stayed in the Flyer zone for a little while, and then I believe it was Verbata got tripped up. So there was going to be a delayed penalty, so Smith left his net, and we got an extra attacker on. Needless to say, we didn't have to go on the power play because Ekman Larson went to the side of the net and got a nice pass, and he was just sitting there. He waited for like a second before he shot the puck, and he placed it perfectly and ended the game. So yeah, it was 4-3 Coyotes. It was a great way to start off the year with a win. It was fantastic. It was probably one of the best games I've ever been to. It was really fun. I had a great night. And then my friend Garrett bought me one of the opening night pucks from the Coyotes Den. It's really cool. I've been to a couple opening night games, and I've never actually gotten one of these. So that's a pretty cool thing to add to my collection. And he said that because that's part of what he was going down to. He was going down to find food, but then I guess one of the guys at the shop was saying that they only had a couple of these pucks left. So Garrett was like, you know what, I gotta go get these last couple pucks. So he ended up getting the last 2 of these, which was really awesome because I was just gonna wait till the end of the game to actually go and get one. So I'm glad that he actually was able to go and get them. So yeah, and then when we were walking out of the stadium, they had these. It's just the Coyote schedule. It's a magnet. You could put it on your refrigerator and everything. And then I was I was trying to get out of the stadium really quickly to try to beat the traffic a little bit. And so you were only supposed to take one. So I have one right there, and then I ended up getting 2 more. So I have 3, which I did not mean to get, but I was just trying to get out of the stadium to beat the traffic. And needless to say, that didn't work either. But yeah, it was a fun night overall. It was amazing. It was a good way to start off the season with a win, even though play was a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. We find a way to win anyways, and especially against a good team like Philadelphia. It was a nice night. So there you go. I promised a vlog, and here you go. I tried to vlog during the game again, but it was way too loud in the stadium, so I never got that chance. So so thank you guys for watching. I should be back. I'll probably be back Monday night, late Monday night, with my predictions for Week 7 of the NFL. So far, I'm 0-1 because my Broncos lost to the Chargers of all teams. But yeah, so I should be back Monday night with my Week 7 predictions. So I will see you guys then. Have a great week. Bye.